Hi everybody, it's Susan Phelps.
And Judy Atari.
And today we are in Parrish again, and Judy's found us another new home community to check out. And you're gonna love this model. It is so luxurious, glamorous, what do you want to say, high-end looking. It's just a gorgeous model. And obviously, because it won an award in the Parade of Homes. Now you saw our Parade of Homes video. If you haven't, check it out. And we're going to get a lot of information from the sales rep here, who's been gracious enough to let us hang out in his model and do a video. So where are we?
We are so we're at Cross Creek. We're in the William Ryan Homes section of Cross Creek. There have been other builders in here, so you may have seen different homes out here or know of others, but this is a real special little section. You mentioned luxury. It's a level of luxury that you generally see with acreage or with, you know, $1 million lots, and it's just phenomenal. So it's quite a, dare we say, value at this level, but it is. It's beautiful. It's built differently. Wait till we tell you everything.
And so many details. Don't go away. I think you'll be excited. Just subscribe,
like,
and we'll be right back.
So as we mentioned, we're in the Cross Creek community in the William Ryan Homes section, and we're going to go look at the Sweetbay, the model out here. And it is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. It's a 1-story home under 2,872 square feet, and it is just breathtaking. So let's go inside. So one thing right off the bat that makes them different than a lot of home builders is these beautiful 8-foot doors are standard. So there's no upgrade or no upgrade costs included. And it's throughout the home.
Wow, what an entrance.
Gorgeous. Nice and wide, welcoming. So right off the entrance, right off the foyer, is the first 2 bedrooms. And as far as secondary bedrooms, they're quite spacious. Come on in. Again, tall ceilings are standard. Huge closets with huge closet doors. Not a walk-in, but quite wide. So we're still at the front of the house, right off the foyer, and there's this nice sized secondary bathroom. Again, this home has 3 bathrooms. So really feature I like is the nice bright window, but high enough up to keep your privacy. We have a nice linen closet, and then we have another secondary bedroom. Again, nice tall ceilings, 8-foot closet doors, nice window. Most of the home sites here are going to back up to a preserve. Very few of the home sites are going to be looking into another, so all the windows can be used quite nicely.
That's really good.
Now on to the good stuff, as Susan was just saying. This fabulous kitchen. This area is what was recognized by the Parade of Homes. So everyone knows that no matter how big your kitchen is, you're going to be gathering in and around the kitchen. Here, this wraparound counter has plenty of room for people to have bar stools, lean in, plenty of room for multiple cooks in the kitchen. Their appliances here are an oven and a convection microwave. It's got nice little different features.
I love this kitchen.
Yep. And it's a gas community, which we don't find all the time here, so it's phenomenal. Beautiful hood. I love the backsplash. This has an upgraded quartz countertop, but granite is included. And the upgrades are minimal too. They're, dare I say, more reasonable than other builders. So even though you would upgrade it, the cost would be probably a nice surprise, is what they're going to be.
And this home is going to be sold.
Yes, it's available for sale now.
I'm just going to take a quick look at this list of upgrades that are in this home. Oh, you're not going to be able to read it, people, because it's got a reflection. But you just call us.
Yeah, there's tons of upgrades. And then the cafe dining right off of the kitchen, which leads us to a laundry room, utility room. This home is designed with a little butler's pantry, more or less, and a pantry. There are some options in this model on garage where that might move around a little bit and move up forward and make your garage deeper.
Plenty of tall
Yes, yes,
there to add
yes.
more shelves. The long view of this kitchen is just great. There's so much space. I mean, you can have this is a dance floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
carry on.
Moving on from the kitchen, if you ever get anybody out of the kitchen, we have a dining room. And it's also a nice wide space. It's wider than many we see in homes like this. So you can configure it the other way. You could have a huge round table here and really have a lot of fun in this room, in addition to a beautiful meal. Again, nice wide view of our great room. Nice and big.
And let me get a shot from here to the kitchen. It's just the perfect open floor plan.
Absolutely. Moving through the great room area is our additional office, flex space, or bedroom. So here it's set up as an office with the door. Plenty of space. You could have 2 desks in here. You could have a small fitness room in here, actually a big fitness room in here. You could do a lot of things with this space. And additional secondary bedroom, so that would be our third of 3 once we get to the primary.
I love this with Stella.
That is beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, the options they have are different than many as well.
Oh, and it's got a double niche.
And our favorite ending point of the inside of the house tour is the primary suite. So this is just enormous. You have all kinds of different configuration possibilities. Again, nice bright light. Here it's shown on one of the conservation lots out the window. That, of course, is a detail that can be done after the house is complete. We were noticing that they did a nice transition with the tiles. Even though it's different tiles, they've transitioned it beautifully. And they take a lot of details like that very seriously. We like the contrast of the quartz. And here we have a water closet, a big one, because oftentimes you get in these little water closets and you feel a little constrained, and it's nice and roomy. Get claustrophobic. And then I don't know if this is super shower, beyond super shower. This is phenomenal, but it's an enormous shower. Floor to ceiling tile, again a sharp Listello. Controls here, water there so you don't get wet.
Oh, right.
And then a nice large walk-in closet.
And they put tile in here. Probably an upgrade, but like we were saying, there's so many upgrades.
Yes.
That are included, like these tall baseboards.
The 5-inch, yes. And a 17-inch tile is one of their standards.
Nice.
So we're going to step out to the Lanai area, and as with many builders right now, they are not building pools just because of the time it would take and delay your home to be completed. So you can definitely add a pool on all these lots, and they've got beautiful sliders here. But what I wanted to mention was all of their windows are impact rated. So impact windows everywhere, and then a nice wide area for a pool. This is a big pool.
This is a big pool.
And this fits very comfortably on this house. So,
A lot of space out here.
yep, and still space to enjoy the Lanai.
We've had a bit of a frost out here, so some of this is a little browner than you would normally see it, but it's gonna green up.
Yep, in about 2 weeks, things will be busting out. So, yeah, our frost was probably the cold it's gotten up here in about 5 years.
I don't remember a frost, in the last 5 years, that's for sure. Beautiful setting. Okay, so we're sitting at this beautiful bar, and we're gonna wrap it up as fast as we can, but there's so many details. You're just gonna have to look below for some of the information that we're kind of condensing together for you, because we know our videos are getting really long.
And if you can't come to town, I can come do a video tour with you, so.
Oh,
love
yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, she lives around the corner.
Yep.
This is the beauty of having Judy.
Definitely. definitely.
That's
I'm up
good.
here. So real quick wrap up on this community.
Yeah.
There are 5 floor plans available, and you can do a ton of customization. They are not doing inventory homes like many communities.
No.
So you get to pick what you choose, what you want inside. and your
Structural
lots.
design and the
Structural
lot,
design,
right.
interior design, everything. So the homes range from 2,549 square feet up to 3,103. They all have a 3-car garage.
All have 4 bedrooms,
Yep, at least. Yep.
3 baths,
Yep, at least.
and a 3-car
Yep.
garage.
So a lot of choices, beautiful layouts. I don't know why you want anything but this one. It's perfect.
And they're selling this model
They're selling this model.
leased back till fall.
Yeah, so fall, October, November maybe. So you would purchase the home and then you would earn 6% back on it, and then move in.
Right.
And then you can talk to them about furniture. Some of the things that William Ryan Homes does differently than a lot of other builders is they really focus, 1, on customization, but 2, the energy efficiency. And again, we're going to give you a snapshot of this on a picture, but they actually pump additional insulation into the block before they do the drywall.
Right.
And then they also do additional R38 ceiling insulation, and we can go on and on about all these crazy
Right.
numbers, but it's unusual. They really go above and beyond on all those different steps.
Smart home, green
Smart
home.
home, green certified home, and they'll actually have somebody come and certify your home before it's completed and make sure that it's airtight and energy efficient. One of the things that we want to discuss is when we review your building contract with you, we'd like to be in and be a part of it with you, is we look to have no escalation clause of your prices.
And what does that mean?
So that means sometimes builders could come back to you after, when your home is just about complete, and say, you know what, we've noticed our building costs have gone up and we're going to pass that cost on to you. And they give you the option to keep continuing or to get out of the contract and get your earnest money back, because they can get more for that house. But they're really great about that here. They do not have any escalation costs. They guarantee the price that you sign on the contract.
That's very important.
Very nice. Again, they do a lot of things just with quality, and they're super great to work with. And like their base packages are nicer than most platinum package or whatever.
Because of all of the additional
Yes. Yep.
upgrades
Yes.
that another builder
Yep.
might use.
Yep.
Okay.
One more thing that we want to talk about was getting a lot out here, and we are so excited. There's no bids.
No bids.
If this lot's available and you want to buy it, you buy it. You buy it for whatever that lot price is, and then you build your home. There's no wait list. There's no complicated process. You're ready to buy, and they've got something available. They're ready to build it for you.
So we're ready to sell it to you.
Yes.
And we want to do that because there's only what did we say?
About 13, 14 lots
14
left.
lots
Yeah.
left.
So, yeah.
So get in touch with us,
Yep.
and Judy will do a video, or I will,
Yep.
and we'll
We're
get you all
meeting
the
here.
details.
Yep, and they're large lots. They're larger
Yeah.
than most too, which is awesome. And then, yes,
Judy, we have just a little more information we want to share about the HOAs and the incentives.
yes. So Homeowners Association is only $900 per year, and that includes your basic cable, trash, maintenance of the common areas, and the amenity area. And then there's a CDD, Community Development District charge, and that is included on your tax bill, and it's either monthly or annually, and it's $2,235.12 per year, and they break it down with that. And that includes your amenity center, recreation, and things like that. And then
Incentives.
incentives. So we keep talking about spending money, and here's a way to get a little money back. So I'll let you explain that.
Well, it used to be that builders had design incentives, or they would have incentives for you to use their lenders. But as we've come into this climate, those incentives have been decreased or removed entirely. But William Ryan has not removed a total incentive through today.
Well, through today, but we think they're going to do it in March too.
Oh, they are. They're
Yeah.
following through in March.
Yeah.
They're going to allow you a lump sum, 15 or 20?
It's a total of 20,
A total of 20.
5 towards closing, and then 15 towards your interior design upgrades and things like that.
Right.
Structural upgrades, anything
However
you
you
want
want.
to do. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of leeway. But that'll come in handy. And as we said, a lot of things that you might upgrade here will cost you less than upgrading with some other builders.
Right.
So even though it's a beautiful, luxurious home, it's understandable and manageable, and it's reasonable for those options.
Right. So, much more to share with you. If you have any questions, please give us a call. And I guess that's it for this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we didn't talk about the amenities. What amenities do they have?
So they have, it's a smaller amenity center, pool,
Well, it's a
activity
small
zone.
community.
Yeah, it's a small
Yeah.
community, yeah. And it is part of Cross Creek, which is a bigger community, but it's the William Ryan section, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they would use all of Cross Creek amenities.
Oh, nice.
Which is neat. And one other little tidbit, stay tuned because there's another William Ryan community coming soon. Not quite exactly like these homes, but we're excited to learn about that too.
Okay, then. We're going to wrap this up and say goodbye, and join us the next time. Subscribe and like. See you soon. Bye-bye.